Doctor. Yeah, it shines in the mirror like the picture apprehending. I can tell that you're pretending. What you're freaking that you're ending. Attack you with the venom and tell them the antidote. I'm selling, I'll be here at 11. My best advice is not forgetting. Best to check it here. Motives like a questionnaire. My sector's rare. Kidnap the beat and dissect the snare. Fans are getting clear before they see the relapse. Like a drug dealer, I'm known for working with G-Raps. And these stacks of these wax, something never to be flags. Watch him drive the car into the wall, try get the lead back. You ain't Marty McFly, pardon me, I got so much smoke in the room, it's like a part in the sky, sparking the line like a tall towel. The shit is adding up like small cells, seeing 28 like the court bell. Raw tail, all hell breaks loose, the curse foul. My lines are like a fat person, sunny the Oscar.
Gave it a solemn and popping my collar for scholarship. While I was a child, and my life challenge was bringing dollars in. Lost history, we lost in this misery. Lost loved ones to slum course miserably. Running these rich streets to show you how to grip a squeeze. Lost every nigga free, but that ain't what the scriptures read. Deuteronomy, people correspond that heavy column beat the shit. Just look at bottom economy. 400 the stomach, raw runners and gunners. We the poorest and dumbest. Wars addicts and drunkards. It's plain, we the people of the plagues and the suffering. Straight off the auction blocks to the block in the coffee pot. Hell in the cell block and then right to a coffin plot. 144 thou, that's when that Porsche stopped. 4 horses clocking effect when we was off the docks.
Check, 1, 2. The cycle's never ending, man, it's really no surprise. Years keep on floating by, we're getting overtime. On the confines of it to your sober mind. Caught up in the middle, in between the lows and highs. The place I find my highs seems to blow my mind. The lows have got me looking like a broken guy. Talking from another realm like a poltergeist. Careful what you feed your mind, listen to your own advice. Seems it won't make sense ever again and things start to blend in hindsight. I'm not living in the past, but I visit every now and then to keep my mind right. Never acting like I got some divine right. Vocally vicious, classic on some road to the riches. Shake them down, you get exposed like Polaroid pictures. They should have told him to invest and bank on the fact you're not holding my interest.
Listen up, this shit's a hoax like the Truman Show. So every day I stay high like a UFO. A little drug get flicked like the beauty. Oh, the girl got you in the trap though. The curse of booty, bro, man, I run the dough. I'm grinding for my own. Crackers hitting stones, mad homeless folk on every road. Place become a fucking joke. See reflections of my soul in the puddle in the road. While you summoning my ghost, springs become a sponge for alcohol. I let it soak. Like uh-oh, I see it going down the drain through the plug hole. I got a vision but I lost it in the tunnel. When my feet are bleeding off, cut I'm on the rubble. Staying rough like my stubble. Been a couple weeks since I had the chuckle, but I ain't fucking with bucking my knuckles or nothing, man. On the hustle till my hustle gets nothing, fam. Do nothing but expand.
Overly ready, know we be heavy, don't know where I'm heading, but know they get deaded, permanently set it, forget it, you got no credit, hill climber, spill finer rhymes, where designer words and watch respect get collected, man I'm British rappers, my fetish, grow veg but not lettuce, hit heads with the wreckage, but deep like once you dive in for treasures, fuck your measures, heads forever get severed, there's 2 sides to the net, but we ain't playing and this ain't fucking tennis, everybody's out for dolo, the song's solo, so watch the niggas do the yo-yo for a couple sniffs of the dodo, jumping on and off, but I think they forgot their pogo. When they rap, my reactions always whoa, but as in whoa, whoa, whoa. When I see the popo, like it moves in slow-mo. Hide the O's and do-ros, cause it's true that what they don't know. Leave a couple grams as promos, cause that shit was dodo anyway and stepped on, but the fiends they'll say it's so-so.
Yeah, what's up y'all, Harkos here with HipHop Hour, the greatest radio show and podcast on the whole fucking internet. How the hell y'all doing today? Man, great show for y'all here today. As always, for those of y'all first time tuning into HipHop Hour, you are in for a treat. HipHop Hour is the greatest radio show and podcast on the whole fucking internet. And I'm not just saying that to brag and boast. I'm being 100% realistic with you, because HipHop Hour broadcasts every single Sunday and Wednesday on multiple different internet radio stations live. I record those live shows, put them out on all the streaming platforms. And those shows contain the world's greatest hip-hop artists, man. And, you know, a lot of people were like, oh, well, you don't play any, like, mainstream people. Nah, We don't fuck around with that shit, because a lot of the mainstream is not really even hip-hop. Most of the hip-hop lies in the underground, unsigned, independent, whatever you want to call them, up and coming, whatever you want to call people who are not on the mainstream. Everybody's got their own different word for it, but I just call them the greatest hip-hop artists across the planet. I bring them right here for you every single Sunday and Wednesday, and you can check it out on all major streaming platforms, hiphophour.net, for all the details for lives and for the recordings. Make sure y'all like, share, follow, subscribe, everything like that. But as always, I'm bringing you another great episode right here at Hip Hop Hour. Man, the world's going crazy, and we just got to listen to some great hip-hop in order to get through it. So let me go ahead and get to my checklist right here, right now. For those of y'all who are repeat offenders, you already know what time it is. First timers, well, sit back and buckle up. First up on my list is my CBD oil. I like to get the 5 milligram little soft gels and pop them underneath my tongue. There we go. And let it slowly absorb into my system. I love CBD. The benefits are well known. If you guys never tried CBD, I suggest you at least try it, give it a shot. If you don't want to, that's completely your choice, because I really don't give a fuck what you do or don't do with your body. I can recommend shit to you all day, but unless you actually want to do it, you're not going to do it. And that's what freedom's all about. That's what owning your own body is all about. Do what you want to your body. As long as you're not harming nobody, taking nobody's stuff, or breaking nobody's stuff, ultimately, I don't care how you live your life. Just don't harm nobody, take nobody's stuff, or break nobody's stuff. And of course, leave kids out of it. Anyway, number 2 on my list is my number 2, my Glock 17. I keep this motherfucker with me all day, every day. I never get caught slipping. I suggest y'all do the same. Whether it's a Glock or a Smith & Wesson or Beretta, or whether you just don't trust yourself with a gun because you haven't had proper training yet, keyword, make sure y'all go get these some, man. If you're fucking scared of it, because it's something you never dealt with, go take some classes. You know what I'm saying? Go get some proper training and by professionals who know what they're doing. They'll teach you the ABCs of shooting, and you'll be on your way, man. 100%. And you'll have a more respect and knowledge for it. You won't be just ignorant and yelling about how nobody needs guns because police have them. Yeah, well, we saw how well it works, in countries all across the world throughout history, when the mass population was unarmed but the government was heavily armed. You saw how that goes. History repeats itself every single time if people still try to do the same exact thing. They think this time is going to be different. Oh, this time, no, we'll do it better this time. We learned our mistakes. Yeah, well, no. The way I see it, every time what happens is it starts off good. People are like, oh yeah, we learned our mistakes, we won't do this part again or that part again, right? So it starts building up. Well, then people who want to be the next evil person, they're like, this is where they fucked up, that's where they fucked up, I won't do that. They learn from their mistakes. See, not only do good people learn from the mistakes of other good people, well-intentioned people, but evil people learn from the mistakes of other evil people before them. They learn, hey, you know what? This person went too hard, too fast. Let me go a little bit slower. Oh, this person went this route. Let me try going this other way instead. Humans will always adapt and overcome, no matter if it's for positive or negative gains. So, whether it's a knife, grenade, stun gun, baton, flamethrower, whatever it is, you got your number 2. Make sure you keep something with you all the time, because there's always somebody trying to fuck you up or fuck you over, and you need to make sure you can protect yourself, your family, and your property at all times, no matter what, no matter where you are. Number 3 on my list is my homeboy Mr. Snakey in the background with me. It is the Black Gaston Don't Tread on Me flag. I keep this motherfucker flying high all day, every day. The Black Gaston flag stands for freedom, no surrender. 100%, man. I like the black one. If y'all are familiar with the Gaston flag, it's normally with a yellow background instead of a black one. But I like the black one because black flags and symbology, usually mean no surrender and shit like that. Anyway, let me go ahead and get to the motherfucking show. First up today, that was the 4 Owls, straight out the UK, with their track called Pioneer. That was featuring Kool G Rap. Dope motherfucking trap right there from them. Dope track. Up next, let me go ahead and play Haynesy and JD straight out the UK with their great track right here called On Your Feet. Crank it up.
Time to wake up. Hear the calling, 7 in the morning, everybody on your feet. Stop the stalling, trip but never falling, everybody on your feet. Take heed the warning, time to put your all in, everybody on your feet. Get to marching, we are not conforming, everybody on your feet. Hear the calling, 7 in the morning, everybody on your feet. Stop the stalling, trip but never falling, everybody on your feet. Take heed the warning, time to put your all in, everybody on your feet. Get to marching, we are not conforming, everybody on your feet. Tell me what will it take to make you get off your seat, get on your feet. We're severing the head of this beast, settle the beef. No surrender, never retreat. These susceptible sucking, but they ain't pleasuring me. Demons crawling from the bottomless hole. Made you want it, now they're coming, so you're swallowing loads. Follow who owns, but I'm a bloodhound, I follow my nose. I smell deception and protection, so I gotta reload. Puppet politicians put my people at the point of peril, so we wrestle devils for the money they embezzle. While infectious political correctness injections got us fighting with each other while they try and sink the vessel. Need some meditation way before I call for reckoning. To have a conversations like a mental war we're stepping in. Endless calls and messages, quick to form a precipice. We need to stand for something or we're gonna fall for anything. Hear the calling, 7 in the morning, everybody on your feet. Stop the stalling, trip but never falling, everybody on your feet. Take heed the warning, time to put your all in, everybody on your feet. Get to marching, we are not conforming, everybody on your feet. Even rap is turning into Becky's without the rhythm. Empty universities and crowded prisons, doubt you'll listen. Cheaper to the slaughterhouse, the shepherd is the algorithm. Sound of Britain blaming all the immigrants for how we're living. See you Europe, I would love to stay, but I'm a visitor. Is leaving my decision now or Cambridge Analyticas? I'm stating for my listeners, the state is towing prisoners. I'm thinking fuck the law like getting brain off my solicitors. All these nut jobs are living la vida loca, sniffing coca and living the dream. I'm on a mission to see this planet's prisoners free. I'd rather die on my feet than never live on my knees. You're staring at an empty pool, but just because the telly box said it's not, you're climbing to the very top to belly flop. Tell you what, if you want change, reveal your heart and get up off your ass. 7 billion man march. Hear the calling, 7 in the morning, everybody on your feet. Stop the stalling, trip but never falling, everybody on your feet. Take heed the warning, time to put your all in, everybody on your feet. Get to marching, we are not conforming, everybody on your feet.
Yeah. What's up right there, right there? That was Haynesy and JD. I almost forgot what part of the show I was at there for a second. It's like I was restarting the motherfucker. But that was Haynesy and JD with their track right there called On Your Feet. Dope track right there. Up next, let's go ahead and go on over to Australia. Play some Dvour. Let's go ahead and play his track right here called Sew Your Lips. Crank it up.
Beef fiends, much love, brother. Yo, grandma's favourite, ground up, urban links, let's fucking get it. Bro, I'm pissed, nothing I ever say would be appropriate. Now clone the shit, your bitch known to throw the dick. Oh, I'm sick and don't you motherfuckers already know I drink? Yeah, that's right, I will own my shit, neck and method till I choke on it. This ain't a fucking joke, but you know what is. I feel you fuckers in, sit down for a sec, have a toke on this. Overflow the syringe, ain't gonna tell this dog what my motive is. Explode your tears, don't remember if I close the fridge. There goes a whole case of Corona shit. Or did I put it in the freezer, explode my drinks, I'm over this. Now I won't get pissed, I'm dropping acid with the boys, mine's blown to bits. Hear my joke second hand from the joker's lip. When I started in on all these associates, wanna buy your bag, then bacon soda tricks, rack rhymes with Darth Maul. Fuck what Yoda thinks and shut the whole game down, so I closed the rift. Backdoored hand solo when I sold the whip. Baked as fuck, the walls are closing in. Don't give a fuck what all your posers thinking. If you got beef, better fucking sew your lips. I repeat that again, so you can soak it in. If you got beef, better fucking sew your lips, so you will know the pain of my open fist. Got the shake now, I am sober rich. Mixed herb, twist and bleach, man, I hope I live. I guess it's better than that Rona shit. I grab my way up, but I know my links. Urban, notice this, overdose, I don't know I exist. Don't test me, cunt, cause I'm prone to violence. Don't talk round here, there's a code of silence. Do the shit, kick the fan, provide a teammates turn cold and the clothes they rather. That's each wild brothers, cause we know it's fire and just wanna be left in my own devices. But you know we drive and right, final notice, right, don't let your moment and slide. Done dirt for my fam, never grow for mine. See the eyes of my kids and I know their pride. Ain't a social life, post the pics then close for life. But you fuck with the fam, get your photos like in the coldest nights. Hold your heart, uphold the guy, sold your soul for pipe. Them days turn like hearts, fake design, roll peak the pipe. Every you play the pipe, convicted, another man takes your wife. And they're vacant minds and their state of mind. You're making yours but I'm taking mine. And you motherfuckers are nothing but a fucking waste of time.
Right there. That was Dvour with his track right there called So Your Lips. I think that was supposed to be for a collaboration for Urban Links. Either way, dude's a dope artist right there, straight out of Australia. Let's bring it back over here to the US, technically, untechnically. So what I mean by that is, there's a dope producer out of Bulgaria, goes by the name Dray Yard, and he makes a lot of dope hip-hop beats, gets a lot of great artists to be on him from all over the planet, puts them out on mixtapes, shows a lot of love for all these great artists. It's amazing, it's wonderful. And he's got a brand new EP coming out. It's a 3-part EP. He's released the first part here recently. Next, 2 and 3 coming out and eventually. Anyway, let's go and play his track right here called Lyrical Nunchucks, featuring Kincee, Killa, Realio, Sparkzwell, Phyba, and Vinny Vindetta. Crank it up, let's go.
Fresh and clean, slow and throwed, anticipating them chops. Dray, I got the beat spitting like a chopper. I stay shining, with or without the sun rays, hitting the diamonds early morning, blowing ganja. Never sleep all night, flighting state to state. It don't matter, keep a dirty pistol on me. You can say you finished once that leg kiss, your mouth bust open, tongue hanging like Jordans from China. In the turning lane, let my nuts hang and swing like breed. Got what you need, 100 for a pint of that lean. Nothing less than 1,500 for a smoking ass 16. Cook up, work, and let the fiends be the first to taste. Cooking up for a minute now, over the plate. Tight grip on that 38. Make them drop the deposit before I take the contract. I stay strapped for combat, it's whatever, as long as it's rain cheddar. My little dog can handle that. On the street, military shit like Klondike Cat. After the rhythm fades, seriously pitching hand grenades. I'll be right back.
Killa, and Kincee whipping up kimchi. Pass the shit, human centipede. Wise guy break knees, disrupt your feed when the slugs flee at high speeds. Sting like a bee, Muhammad Ali. Strip clown, tape bound, paper garnish now. Lit off grounds, rid eye, clitox, riddle, blitox. Spit eye, hit eye, big pit eye, hard sit eye. Bring shit out, sup did I chew spit out, extreme clit out, shook before being lit out. Yeah. Direct reels, Cal Hitchcock, blow snot, recline your top, pop jacks, box, cotton sock, stocks, feathers flock, mink hairs off a fox, dental chalk, white sheet stained blotch, assailant stayed watch, last skated off, slick smirk plated off, smooth hit what you say boss, yeah. You dig the mix of the broth, pitch worth its cost, nailed by a cross, fatal loss, taste the sauce, hard snap a lobster claw, cows, rhymes elevated raw, perfect sketch, no flaws, large teeth on jaws, kick dope, call McGraw, Asiatic follow ancient law. 90 Rory candy, apple black raw. Behind dark tent, cloud smoke, latch off. Eyes scour strips prior to pass off. Cow king, respect, bow, hats off. Toast to the blast off. Cash made off, snatch cream and made off. Layoff. Swept and crown took playoffs. Point guard shots, far out, step on. Take 10 paces, choose your weapon.
Yo, send a message. Fresh fish in the newspaper, unexpected. Catch them off guard on pure emotions. Ocean's 11, don't get stuck on knowledge. Bury your head in the sand, ostrich. Murder the hostage. Nail the ring finger postage. Get the hydrochloric acid. Fast past this, off on the next mission. Dream quest vision, so tempted to leave it all behind. Finish the ending, nah son, take your time. Well-crafted memory, enjoy the pain as well as the joy, and learn to let it be. Let it sting, shoot Eddie in the temple. Make a swift exit, business suit down gangster, low profile etiquette. Son looked like Willem Dafoe, I grilled him before. He caught a mean attitude, the shorty was feeling my growth. Oh, I dropped him off at the moat, pinching a loaf. Cement shoes, Elm Street blues, the dude is now seafood. Billy Bear, cool hand suits, forehead target. Right between the eyes, he lost it, he got nauseous. Off the first body, blue chunks, there's no surprise, it's just regular shit, bowel movements. Yeah.
Enter Phyba. Hey, yo, you better be careful you don't get a roundhouse kick to your fucking jaw. From the UK, it all takes 6.5 hours. Yo, moving for the kill. I'm equipping to grill. Adrenaline bills. See, the bars are bathing in stills. These newer rappers soft. Bet they're taking estrogen pills. Excellence is manifested cause my weapon is skill. Call me Bowser. Every verse I spit is pounding hot. I'm a boss. My reach is similar to Darsim's God. On the tower tops, linking with the plug. More than power blocks. Swooping for the package like an albatross. Swift. My temper short as Pesci's in casinos. Rage your trainers thought like Benny Blanco did Calito. My brotherhood is hella good like Koji and Cavito. Dray arranged the boss's meat, flew in straight from Heathrow. Valentino Pico, scrambling in a bistro. Out for blood, laying in the cut just like mosquitoes. Heads are talking grams, I'm after measurements in kilos. Never want to squeal, I keep it drilling till finito. Word
the vast lord, golden overlord with the golden sword. You pitching bullshit is folklore. The most high, way too fly when pitching blades. Watch the ricochet of this barrage when I explode the game like a fuselage. Niggas plotting on my catalog, trying to get their name up on the classic with a big dog. Niggas never offering me features cause I swing the sword. I'm never offering features, you niggas rhymes bored. Rhyme schemes, low score, whack niggas furthermore. Niggas never intrigue in the ear when they take the floor. We practicing with javelins, venomous and disastrous. With arrows we attacking it, 1,000 yards we tagging shit. 1080p all in my vision, shit is accurate. Niggas could never fuck with me, I'm ignoring them luckily. Realists be around me, that double aura surround me. I bet that you'll never find me. Your wife be whining and dime me. Statistic, another body, I counter and then I slide. The dark unit, the greatest, we did it just to survive, nigga. The year of the dart, showing plenty blades with the art. You niggas fans, we setting blades to the dark, yeah.
Yeah, right there. That was Dray Yard with his dope track right there called Lyrical Nunchucks, featuring Kincee, Killa, Realio, Sparkzwell, Phyba, and Vinny Vindetta. Great motherfucking track right there. That was Lyrical Nunchucks like a motherfucker right there. Every single one of them brought it 100%. Up next, we'll go ahead and get to SB. SB with his track right here called Beyond Soul. Crank it up.
Beat Boys Music.
One life, I was given one mic. S.B, you was given one type. Giving you the real, not giving you the ready. Played on the side till I felt that I was ready. Now I'm out here, but I've been out here. Holding on my woody like Buzz Lightyear. 2020 year ain't been a light year. Shit that I'm saying I don't really like, yeah. Pass me the wine, I'ma sip slowly. Pressure bust pipes, never let it fold me. Raised in the gutter, butterfly, little brother. Wings on your back, you a fly, big brother. Sister doing good and my mother holding on. Crazy ass world, but we still pushing on. 2-6 crew across the board. SB rapping amazing forward. Getting no sleep cause I'm always on go. Gotta switch lanes cause niggas too slow. Feel how I'm coming or see it for yourself. Got a tight circle if I ever need help.
SB coolin', gotta stay moving. 4-door whip, motherfucker, I'm cruising. Men lie
women lie, shit is all facts. Lost it all once, but I get it all back. Ass be coolin', gotta stay moving. Four-door whip, motherfucker, I'm cruising. Men lie, women lie, shit is all facts. Lost it all once, but I get it all back. Got my own place, I could do as I like. Shit that I'm doing, you ain't gotta like. Wake up, wash my ass and do work. Wake up, talk my shit and do dirt. Yeah, I'm a sinner, born into it. Taught how to stroke, born to do it. Something about a woman that drive your boy crazy. Shorty showed me love like a newborn baby. Raised in the city, got paid in the city. Still don't know who put A's in the city. Now it's COVID, so many dead. Each punchline taking off your whole head. Still a little nigga talking to my old heads. To the young niggas trying to overrun niggas. It's a cell block for every young nigga. Gotta be smarter, gotta think harder. No, cause I learned everything from my father. Homie did time, this is how we spent time. In the studio, cause I love to spit rhymes. Talking about a meal, nigga, I'ma get mine. Might like dry, but I'm in the sweet wine. Pull out your phone, this is how a G shine. I'ma be fine, as be fine. Women talk about me every time it's tea time. What's up? As be coolin', gotta stay moving. Four-door whip, motherfucker, I'm cruising. Men lie, women lie, shit is all facts. Lost it all once, but I get it all back. As be coolin', gotta stay moving. Four-door whip, motherfucker, I'm cruising. Men lie, women lie, shit is all facts. Lost it all once, but I get it all back.
Yeah, we've all been there, done that, man. Lost it all and got it back. Well, hopefully y'all got it back, man. If y'all have lost it all, man, you definitely gotta, you gotta, well, you not only have to get it back, but you have to have your mind state right. See, I've lost it all a couple times, and one thing I realized is that if you're in basically a victim mind state, then you're gonna have a hard time getting it back. Because if you don't think that you did anything wrong, if the world's just against you and X, Y, and Z is against you for whatever reason, stuff like that, and you're using that as your excuse as to why you failed or why something negative happened to you, you're never gonna grow. See, I had that happen to me a couple of times, man, and I, looking for things to blame it on. But now that I'm a lot older, I realize it's like, no, wait, that was my action or inaction. See, not only did I do some things in a couple of those instances, but there were some times where I didn't do what I should have done. Like one time, whenever I lost it all, I was working a good job. I wasn't hired on full time though. I was working there as a temp for a year and a half. Sorry, I just bumped my computer. I was working there as a temp for a year and a half, and they gave me opportunities to get hired on full time, get benefits and a little bit more protection from getting laid off and stuff. Because temps, you get a couple points or they don't need you or whatever, they just cut you, boom, done, bye. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're more expendable than the average worker because you're just in there as a contractor. Once they don't need you, if they slow down just a smidge, they don't need like 7 people now. Boom, 7 people out, stuff like that. Well, I not only had the opportunity to go full time, and I didn't, which looking back on is perfectly fine, but there was also, once I did get laid off after a year and a half, when they slowed down quite a bit, I didn't take all the steps needed in order to get where I needed to go, to come right back. It was a long, hard road of me living on almost 50% less than what I had previously had. And around that same time, the person I was with, they weren't strong enough to stick with me and try to help motivate me mentally and keep me on track mentally. They saw me start falling apart mentally, and they left. So I was all by myself, and I had to rebuild myself mentally and economically all by myself. But I've always been all by myself. See, even though me and my current situation, you know, me and her have been together for a little over 6 years, you know, I was an only child. I grew up by myself. You know, when I grew up, you know, I was like a latchkey kid, essentially, for a good chunk of that, you know, because people didn't get off work until about 5 or so. So from the time I got off of school until they got home around 5 or so, I was by myself. I let myself in, grabbed myself a snack, took care of my own shit, stuff like that. I've always kind of been by myself, and for any of y'all who are only children, you already know how that is. Even if you weren't latchkey kids, right? Even if your parents were there was always somebody there. You know, once you got to a certain age, you were left by yourself a lot, and, you know, home alone, stuff like that, once you're responsible. But as an only child, you learn how to navigate the whole world by yourself. You don't have anybody you can really lean on. You know, you don't have a brother or a sister or both. You know, my kids now, I got 2 boys and a girl, and, you know, they crack me up sometimes because they're like, oh, we're bored. I'm like, how the fuck are y'all bored? For one, you're not 100% by yourself. You got 2 other people as options to at least watch a movie with, or play a game with, or, you know, just mess around. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 other people to at least talk to when you feel bored. But then you also have all these electronics and stuff like that. Like, whenever I was bored, if none of my friends were able to hang out or whatever, I was by myself, hanging out, you know, playing a video game or just doing whatever. It was all by myself. So that's why I say, whenever you lose it all, you got to bring it all back. You got to do it yourself, and you got to realize where the faults were. You got to realize that no matter what happens to you, it's always your fault. Either you did something that you shouldn't have, or you didn't do something that you should have. But either way, you need to learn from that and double back down. Just like now, we're here in the United States, we're facing a second shutdown. In the UK, they've already started it. In Australia, they've been going through fucking hell for a year almost now. They're living in 100% prison down there. It's like the switch flipped, and they went back to when they were a prison colony, and they're being treated like worse than that now. But we're looking at a second shutdown, and I'm sitting here like, all right, let me make sure none of the hassles that I had to deal with during first shutdown are an issue. During first shutdown, I actually saw it kind of coming, but I didn't have as much time as what I do now. See, I was like, oh shit, they're talking about doing a shutdown, and all these businesses started putting all their people back, you know, to work from home. And then at that point, I was like, all right. So I went and hit the stores, started getting a bunch of stuff. That's about when everybody else started doing a lot of panic buying as well too, though. So I just kind of had to get what I had to get and got the fuck out of there. And every day I went to the store, and I spent a good chunk of change every single day. Every penny I had, just buying, you know, canned foods and this and that, just making sure that the freezer and the pantry and the fridge was stocked at all times. Every day I was just going and buying extra of everything. And then whenever it went to full shutdown and everything became scarce, we had cushion. Well, there was still stuff that we were short of here and there. I'm not having that this time. So no matter what happens, I know 2020 has been a fucked up year for a good chunk of people, but you can blame it on whatever you want to blame it on. Ultimately, it comes down to you. What is your action or inaction? Things are going to happen in the world. Things are going to happen in your life. You got to make sure that you position yourself to minimize your harm and maximize your benefit. See, last time we did a shutdown, I was working a standard 8 to 5 job. Well, it shut down. They laid off like 4 people, and then I was brought to help out doing extra work. I think I told the story before. I was doing extra work. So I didn't lose my job, but I started having to do more work. And then in order for them not to lay off anybody else, because business slowed down, they asked everybody to take, a small little pay cut temporarily until things opened back up and they got going again. So I didn't lose my job, but I lost some pay and I gained more responsibility at work. So that was kind of a stressor. Obviously, when things built back up, it was a good company, so they gave us all, basically, they gave us all that money that they had to cut. They gave us all that back, plus a little bit extra for sticking with them, and not leaving. I remember there was one guy who he put in his 2-week notice and he went and got a different job and stuff like that because he thought that the company was going to do another layoff and he didn't want to get hit. Positive, that's a good move right there from him. But I remember that the day he got his shit and he left or whatever, we had a meeting like right afterwards, and that's when they announced that they were going to give us all this money plus a little extra or whatever back for sticking with us, and he didn't get none because he left. but anyway, so this time I positioned myself to where if they shut down again, I'm going to benefit more because I'm going to make more money because I'm doing food deliveries and shit like that. See, I saw last time people were making a killing doing food deliveries because once everything shut down, people just started having everything delivered to them. So if it shuts down again and people do more delivery, because they've become accustomed to delivery now, so a lot of people get it. But when it shuts down, they're going to be doing even more. Well, who's in the position to benefit? This guy. Will I get laid off? No. Will I be facing a layoff? No. Will I have to work more? Well, if I want to. It's 100% as I want to. But I have the flexibility to do what I want now. I have the full flexibility to move how I need to for my benefit, my family's benefit. Like SB said, man, lost it all once, but I gained it right back. You gotta go and get it, man. Didn't mean to go on a little speech right there, but I just kind of got hit with the motivation. Anyway, like I said, SB with his track right there called Beyond Soul. Up next, got a brand new one from Verb T and Illinformed with their great track right here called City Limits featuring Chillman. Crank it up.
City limits. City limits. City limits. Days without sleep. Amazing how we persevere through the heartbreak and make it out the maze of the bullshit in which we partake. Slower the fast lane, the same when you're in the zone. They're gunning for who's in the throne, but didn't know who cause you give them no proof. I wrote this sitting on the roof. Well, I didn't, but it sounded cool. I spent a lot of time in school, out of school, smoking in the staircase. At the time thought it was quite cool, I dare say. Tell my kids that it wasn't, but well, that's for their sake. How many levels to the layer cake? And how many games can the player play? Praying that your impact is infinite, traveling the distance of time, or are you just a ripple in it? Riding out till we hit the city limits. Till we hit the city limits.
I'm on a endless search trying to find something timeless. With my pen trying to pinpoint just exactly where my mind is. Everybody here is different when they come and find this, cause everybody got a different picture on what life is. Everybody need a slap, tell them what the time is. Anybody seen a pen sharper than a knife is? Can't find chili, probably over there still where the mic is. Tell my pad my troubles, my morals, and what my wrong and right is. My struggles and what my strife is. Blood, sweat and pain, spilling paint on the page when I write this. Exposing myself at a high risk, I could be my black cat walking on the ladders, cracking mirrors, no chicken dinners, it's true. The long search for groove, making moves to the sun, right into the city limits, see what we become. One.
Right there. That was Verb T and Illinformed with their great track right there called City Limits. Dope music video as well too. I don't think I've said it this episode yet, but for those of y'all who don't know, there's a video element to the show as well too. You can go catch every single video episode I've ever done over on Patreon for HipHop Hour. HipHop Hour, that's how you spell it. But you can also go to hiphophour.net, and on the homepage I have the latest video edition right there. And of course, over at hiphophour.net, you can find all the links to all the different socials and streaming platforms as well too. You can go over to the Hip Hop Hour YouTube channel. Link is provided right there at hiphophour.net. You can go to the Hip Hop Hour YouTube channel, go to the music video playlist, and watch all the dope music videos from these great artists. Make sure you go to their individual channels, like, share, follow, subscribe, and check out more of their music videos and everything like that as well too. Make sure you support these great artists, because music videos aren't cheap. So when you run up the plays, it gets them a little bit of ad revenue and helps them fund getting another video. See, they call it a music business, and the business isn't all about just selling people stuff. It's about providing something that people want. Every single one of y'all listening right here, right now, want to hear some great hip-hop music. So go support these artists. You ain't even got to give them any money. Just give them some of your time by listening to their shit. Hit that stream on replay or something like that, man. Every little bit helps. I'm an artist myself as well too. I don't talk about it till the end of the show in detail, but you know, unless you've already been there and tried to do it, you don't fully understand all the intricacies. But every little bit helps, man. Every little bit. Anyway, up next, go ahead and play the brand new music video right here from TenSence. This is their track right here called Big Man, featuring Scabman, the Scauldy. That's probably Harkos, shut up, play the track.
Please, allow me to show you something.
If you wanna be a big man, got big plans, get yours, buddy, do you. If you got big dreams, better have a big heart, or the big boss won't choose you. Me, I'll just make sure that you're alright before I make sure I'm straight. My mind don't work in the same old way, no, we're not the same. You ain't had this, babes, are you? If you wanna be a big man, got big plans, get yours, buddy, do you. If you got big dreams, better have a big heart, or the big boss won't choose you. Me, I'll just make sure that you're alright before I make sure I'm straight. My mind don't work in the same old way, no, we're not the same. You ain't had this, babes, are you? Let's talk about politics, I got a policy, I do it properly. They got a problem with me, and the problem is I always come with the honesty. I'm an anomaly, yeah. Levels to this, and there's no one in front of me. Left in the rainbow, I'm right where I wanna be. All on my own, cause I don't like your company. Working with me is considered a pain, cause I'm straight and it's a rap when you're sitting in my lane. Lyrics in my veins, sicker than dying patients on the deathbeds, and they're showing them critical signs, mate. No point being overly prepped, I'll come equipped, old in a pen. Sit close to your friends, I'll show you the ones that nobody's penned. It's about time some show me respect, I'm gone with it, like Tom did it. Put a flow in a box with the bombs in it. Put those in the spot, lift off, later get lost in a kick off. Shit. They don't really wanna know when I'm chilling on my own. I flip into a mope and a bully on my own. Think funny how it goes, this wanna bring silence, but I stay tapped in a zone like. If you wanna be a big man, got big plans, get yours, buddy, do you. If you got big dreams, better have a big heart, or the big boss won't choose you. Me, I just make sure that you're alright before I make sure I'm straight. My mind don't work in the same old way, no, we're not the same. You ain't had this, babes, are you? If you wanna be a big man, got big plans, get yours, buddy, do you. If you got big dreams, better have a big heart, or the big boss won't choose you. Me, I just make sure that you're alright before I make sure I'm straight. My mind don't work in the same old way, no, we're not the same. You ain't had this, babes, are you?
I'm smell, but I'm too humble. I'm ice cold, I need a new jumper. I'm cool, running on the cool cousin, man, it's really gonna be another cool summer. I'm jewel hunting, I'm paper chasing, I'm cloud loving, about to make it famous. They doubt a brother trying to make some waves. When them waves get made, you got the brain oasis. Holy Jesus, nobody wanna see a local motherfucker make it. Everybody wanna see us down in the door till you get back up and you rub it in our faces. Same shit, different day for me. Thought they had a lock till we change the keys. We're way above these rappers, we're every little thing that they claim to be.
If you wanna be a big man, got big plans, get yours, buddy, do you. If you got big dreams, better have a big heart, or the big boss won't choose you. Me, I'll just make sure that you're alright before I make sure I'm straight. My mind don't work in the same old way, no, we're not the same. You ain't had this, babes, are you? If you wanna be a big man, got big plans, get yours, buddy, do you. If you got big dreams, better have a big heart, or the big boss won't choose you. Me, I'll just make sure that you're alright before I make sure I'm straight. My mind don't work in the same old way, no, we're not the same. You ain't had this, babes, are you?
These boys wanna see me cracked up in the mud. I'll leave these muppets broke up like a shot. Fucking can't spit till me long slaps like flats up in the mud. Leave his frozen when I catch us like you're stuck up in the mud, little fucks. piss off. No apologies when I lift off. You're the boys, that's TikTok. Tick clocked on a TikTok. Bust down, I don't change lanes. Same frequency and at the same station. But you still get tapped like a plane chase. And I won't get a box like of a PlayStation. Like,
if you wanna be a big man, got big plans, get yours, buddy, do you. If you got big dreams, better have a big heart or the big boss won't choose you. Me, I just make sure that you're alright before I make sure I'm straight. My mind don't work in the same old way. No, we're not the same. You ain't had this, babes, are you? If you wanna be a big man, got big plans, get yours, buddy, do you. If you got big dreams, better have a big heart or the big boss won't choose you. Me, I just make sure that you're alright before I make sure I'm straight. My mind don't work in the same old way. No, we're not the same. You ain't had this, babes, are you?
Yeah, right there, brand new TenSence with their great track right there called Big Man. Dope music video as well too, featuring Scabman the Scauldy. Dope track right there. Up next, I got Erikson with his great track right here called Vultures. Crank it up.
Taking fight, it's serious and inner knowing it can't conflict be the same as it was, destroying you, taking over your mind. But that's what you being is. You did it to yourself. It wasn't the same thing you had to worry about. Understand. Taking flight over your mind. This is what happens. It's so fine. You don't have to pull. You gotta take it in just like the cool eye of the horse. Getting knowledge, man, and this shit is a service to you. Especially if we split it in half. Autopilot's flying high and you got your man together, and maybe it could be an algorithm. Maybe they could be just catching the rhythm, and they can just split them in half, and they don't understand what's about to happen. You in the path. Better look into the skylight, cause I already see what's about to happen. And them turbines, they shine so bright, fuel just spitting off our head. You can take that right there straight to bed, or maybe to a check. They don't understand you, don't give it no respect.
Vultures in the nighttime fly through the sky, unfriendly, looking for the carcasses. It's the Dead Sea, maybe the markers inside of their checks with the YZ chromosomes. Never played a role at home, he had to stay away like a stowaway on the island of Killa, getting veteran. Looking like something that beat him into submission, like a piston. Did he catch it with the carburetor or the engine? Maybe he didn't have the key inside the ignition. Operate with screwdriver tactics and fucking up your mind status like plastic zipped up. Played a role over low key. The operator like he was an MC, but maybe he got his own shit twisted. Fucked him up cause he failed physics.
That's all that crazy shit you did to yourself, man. It's like bought into it. Like Doc said, that's fucking self-surveillance. You know, just you're under arrest. You were under arrest. Just on some whole other. Your name is talking about problem. Don't say that. Just go away.
Yeah, right there. Erikson with his great track right there called Vultures, featuring B.L.A.K.E, Eerie. Up next, I got a dope music video and track right here from P45, straight out the UK, with his track right here called Atcha. Crank it up.
Coming like C4, banging, exploding at your doorstep. We need supplies in the back, you got more left than I. So give it up, baby, gorgeous. You can afford it, but some people can't afford it. Capitalism got people withering, shivering, panicking. But I'm not scared, Death Star like Anakin. One big green beam, but not abducted. Flying on cloud 9, but not the ducks. Pass the bread or the currency, or the honey like a bumblebee. Frequently, CP's greedily holding future beat. Don't waste P, don't rate me. I'ma sit where I are and rap fast, so lati-do. Isolated, we far from racking dough. Up and sold the key to the box of knowledge. Now you question your morals, are you in it or on it? Isotonic, taking place with normal contraction. That's empathetic reasoning and dealing with reactions. Don't shit where you sit, less you shitting in a shelter. Nowadays it's like helter-skelter. Intentionally dumb till someone tells yourself what you knew already. Drop bombs of knowledge to your brain like I blew a desi. Explode your hate, make your bread spaghetti. Take all your pleasantries, boom. Splat like I stepped on an elderberry. Throw it back, throw it back, throw it back. So cold when they in the fucking ice on the track. I got problems, they not stopping. Hot spotting for peeps that are fucking knob jockeys. Seated hope they're not stopping. Now where's Full C when you need him? Have a fit and stampede through the east. It's a Q-A-R-A-N to the teen. Chop the walls, be complying. Stuck in these walls like an ornament, forcibly shutting. They say keep your distance for maybe revival. Fell out our cycles. M-I-C-T-H-C in the seat. P45 and C3, Kuvu, yeah. Backtrack to your trap flats cause you're level there. Leveled in level C, they need level skip.
Right there. P45, his dope track right there called Atcha. Up next, dope music video and track right here from PharmA and A-zee with their track right here called Blazin'. Crank it up.
Remember the day I smoked my first J with my boy Jack down in the town was a state. Remember them ones when you couldn't see your face or your what was a burger, fries and a shake, never on time. I was late, then I realised move this food I get paid. People always said I get paid for my grace, so time I made a way for them every day.
Had a long day, fucked that full week on a 10-hour shift and a grind daily bedtime and awake by 5 with a coffee and I smash that shit till I gotta go sleep. See I know them nights can get a bit boring, call it a night, no need any more weekend. Then we do smoke weed, loud music, booze in a bar in a 4x4. We're blazing, fill up the tank in town on a vibe and everybody's skanking now. Gonna roll up one, gonna roll up another cause I know my body got the danking now. We're blazing, fill up the tank in town on a vibe and everybody's skanking now. Gonna roll up one, gonna roll up another cause I know my body got the danking now.
Yeah, we got the danking now, yeah man, I got big buds stinking aloud. That's a lot of guava, think of your house, call man for a box, corn over an ounce. I know man with your packs that they out with a house round here, man, I out for the pounds. Man, I run up in your house like everybody down, man, I empty the whole cop house and then bounce.
Since back in the day, I never knew about these. It was all about haze and about blue teas. Got me toking it up, no joking. I must get chills when I open a pack of them trees. Got a pack of them rolls, I be yanking the floor out, getting eyed up by the guys at the door. Now I don't wanna dash, but I'm gonna get kicked out. Can't catch me, I'm back in the whip now. Blazing, fill up the tank in town on a vibe and everybody's skanking now. Gonna roll up one, gonna roll up another cause I know my body got my danking now.
Yo, blazing, fill up the tank in town on a vibe and everybody's skanking now. Gonna roll up one, gonna roll up another cause I know my body got a danking now.
Right there. That was PharmA and A-zee with their great track right there called Blazin'. Dope motherfucking trap. Dope motherfucking sample right there as well too. Not sure if he's gonna get a copyright infringement on that, but I ain't got shit on that motherfucker, so he must have got it cleared somehow. That's dope right there. Up next. Oh yeah, for those of y'all who don't know, A-zee makes beats as well too, man. So if y'all need anything, just hit him up. Anyway, up next, I got Superstar K with his track right here called Pilots. Crank it up.
A cigarette from off the floor. I still smell the tension in the room. Guess you don't want this anymore. I still think you're coming home soon. Another fight and yeah, it's ugly. Hearts on flame, said some things you never said. I won't do that shit again. Swear I wanna fix it. Something seems different. Guess your heart done bought another ticket, baby. Don't you hang up. And don't leave me in silence. Won't you stay? It could be enough. If only we are pilots once a day. You wanna crash out in the skies. I'm still seated in faith. Just take control and be the pilot. Yeah, we'll still make it home safe. Yeah, another fight and yeah, it's ugly. Hearts on flames, said some things you never said. I won't do that shit again. Swear I wanna fix it. Something seems different. Guess your heart done bought another ticket, baby. Don't you hang up. And don't leave me in silence. Won't you stay? It could be enough. If only we are pilots once a day. Once. Was sitting in a business, now I'm in a cockpit. Fireworks, Alicia said, but now we act me rockets. Girl, just stop it. Got a pilot when relationships get turbulent. Don't compare me to these other situations that your girls be in. We nothing like that. We fuss and fight, then right back. Then back to fucking like that. You smiling on the flight back. You want the stars, you give me wars. Jedi break, the tears gon' pour. Dead eyes on the flight of life and our relationship. You fly, don't you and don't leave me in silence. Won't you stay? It could be enough. If only we are pilots once a day.
Love that track right there, man. Superstar K with his track right there called Pilots. Dope track right there. Excuse me. All right. Up next. Who do I want to play? Let me go ahead and play some K-Saulz. Go ahead and play his track right here called... Oh, wait. He's got a new EP out. I need to go get that new track. Let me go ahead and skip that for a second. Let me go see if I can find some new K-Saulz. But I got some Krafty right here. Let's go ahead and play Krafty's track right here called Let Me Off. Crank it up.
Sick of you. All of you. Yo, we idolize. Never see the world through an idol's eyes. Lie idle, listen to idle lies. By the by, I could die tonight. Who the fuck knows where this story goes? You writing mine? You never question the place that you rested. And I gotta be the wanker to teach you a lesson? Ain't it mad? We're too focused on things we can't change to change the things we can. Force fed perspectives and told how it is. And you lock down the shit without a sniff. You fucking puppets, you puppies with no nuts. I swear I'm blowing this world up when I blow up. You're all hypocrites, posting Twitter pics of quotes, and you don't live the shit. Sick of you blind sheep, knowing your mind's weak. And I don't care anymore, I don't hope you find peace.
I just wish that the world could just stop for 1 second to let me off. I just wish that the world could just stop for 1 second to let me off. I just wish that the world could just stop for 1 second to let me off. I just wish that the world could just stop for 1 second to let me off.
Help me quick, I'm going to hell for belting chicks with the selfie sticks. I can't tell if I'll ever be allowed to be around a crowd. I'll probably shout, watch the fucking show and put that phone down. I music? Nah, it ain't like I use it. The price is quite stupid and the charts are diluted. That's why my eyes are dilated, see 'em high and hate. Kidnapping rap fans cause they won't buy a tape.
I just wish that your girl could just stop for 1 second to get me up.
I leave a chick walking home with a broken thong, checking her phone live, she trying to catch the Pokemon. Way she took the dick like she about to talk a bomb. I wrote this song because it's evident I don't belong. I'm flowing wrong and everybody wanna be right. Wanna give me advice that wouldn't apply to their lives.
I just wish that the world could just stop for 1 second to let me up. I just wish that the world could just stop for 1 second to let me up. I just wish that the world could just stop for 1 second to let me up. I just wish that the world could just stop for 1 second to let me up.
You're sleeping on me like my sex is boring. I'm extra, the reason your ex ignoring. Am I the only one that realizes that Kate McCann's neck's enormous? I flex my pecs at dormant when they check my ID. Step into the restaurant screaming T-Rex abortions. Fake a dinosaur. What? I pest the poor kids cause I snatched the game and then wreck the door hinge when opportunity knocks. I do not have friends, since people only judge on how I was back then. Think they see through me like a fucking contact lens. Prescriptions run out, this is where the contract ends. If I stay on this planet, I'm gonna go nuts, bro. So what though? Don't you dare act like you care, but that you there. Oh no, no, oh no, no. Fucking with me and letting me down like a blow up though.
I just wish that the world could just stop for 1 second to let me up. I just wish that the world could just stop for 1 second to let me up. I just wish that the world could just stop for 1 second to let me up. I just wish that the world could just stop for 1 second to let me up.
Yeah, right there. Krafty with his dope track right there called Let Me Off. Still working on trying to get this new K-Saulz and Mr. Substance right here. They got a brand new EP called Train of Thought Volume 1, and it's out everywhere. I'm just having a hard time getting it to download right now. But I got pulled up on Spotify, no problem. It plays perfectly fine over there, so y'all can just go make sure you go follow K-Saulz over on all the socials and streaming platforms, all that shit, in order to get this taken care of. It's actually, K-Saulz and Mr. Substance got their own Spotify channel and everything like that, so make sure y'all go check it out. It's all on K-Saulz stuff. What? Alright, anyway, I'm not gonna talk out loud. Anyway, up next, let me go ahead and play Chilled on Muggy with his track right here called Dracarys. Crank it up.
Dracarys.
Muggy still burn shit down, burn shit down. Muggy still burn shit down, burn shit down. 3 grams in the front of that's worth of my mama. Let it ring like I'm shot, but we smoke through the trauma, we burning down proper. My lips black as Obama's. Stack it, then flip it, then roll up again. You lacking, you slipping, that bitch ain't your friend. She's twerking, I'm sipping, we tricking again. The beat just goes on da da da, and again I do not get the spins, cause I fly above rim. Never was sober, cannot feel my limbs. We'll stomp you in Tim's. Chief with no windy and smoke your ass peacefully. I'm off that Ritalin, roll up the reefer tree, I'm on my blend. Get on my frequency, lean but don't bend. Roll with the smoke like it's Friday again. Blow one big dope, bitch, I'm high as the rent. Off the shit with the pen, I'm the shit that depends. Took off the 10, skating no rims. Hope I get credit for dropping these gems. Bars are athletic, my flow out the gym. The pimper be pimpy to shake with the strength. Shoot like the friend or get banged with the Kim. Dope is that 10 shit, the future, I'm him. Run this shit back, Boogie's spazzing again. Jay Falco on Alpo, need the clout, bro. Keep the iron in the house, though. When the Paltrow, little something in your mouth hole, make the smile glow. Still dancing on the cloud, bro, burning down walls. Shane Falco on Alpo, need the cloud, bro. Keep the iron in the house, though. Gwyneth Paltrow, little something in your mouth hole, make the smile glow. Still dancing on the cloud, bro, burning down walls. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Still burning down walls. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Still burning down walls. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Still burning down walls. Fuck it, fuck it. Still burning down walls. Drip like the spigot, this me against time. I got to blow before I lose my mind. Stacking up cash, mixing hustle and crime. Fuck 9 to 5. Take too much energy, I'ma get mine. What is was meant to be, trips across lines. Bring it back generously 10 million times. Fuck the contingencies, I'm on my grind. I'll pay the penalties, fuck it. That's your mind state when your bell's like how.
Yeah, right there. That was Chilled on Muggy with his dope track right there called Dracarys. Dope track right there. Up next, let me go ahead and play some artist named Damien. We'll go ahead and play his track right here called Olympus. Crank it up.
Lord, forgive them for what they don't know. Yeah, man. For all my exes, I'm buying a necklace. And I wear them in triumph cause I'm on to the next shit. Got a past that's passive, it's past tense. Put the pen to the pad, I don't know how to accents. Put this on my black list, black light, type with all cap shit. CDs, CCs, it's closed and caption. Body parts is mixing and matching. Mr. Potato Head is what the fire is catching. Admit I'm an addict, but I ain't coming to you with sad shit. Just pop another pill and then I stir up the tragic. Cold words syrup, the brown paper bag shit. The type of music that you can't laugh with. I come from them real slums, on the corner post with the real bums, slanging nickel bags all day just to eat something. Gotta make a way, but how? When the streets numb, need a better life, can't get it, then I'ma steal one. Taking that leap of faith. Yeah, taking that leap of faith. Find a way, I gotta find a way. And if I can't, then we struggle for another day. Yeah, taking that leap of faith. Taking that leap of faith. Expected to be neglected. Looked in the mirror, seen the part of me that I accepted. I'm honest, ain't easy for a man to address it, but I made peace with all my demons for a second. Brain comatose, nightlife, stuck on an overdose. And if I lose it all, man, fuck it, I'd rather go for broke home. But I feel like my soul be on the road a lot. Love's for the living and lust, that's where I hold the spot. Hold the books, not them streets, they taught me how to hold the Glock. Never pump fake, if they giving you an open shot, I'm ready for whatever. Heart made of leather, shots will break them apart and the dots will put them together. Ruthless, like the coupe is, sunshine weather. I'm just waiting on the night so my days can get better. I'm an angel, but a demon in the description. Hell bent, heaven sent to walk in contradiction. Yeah, taking that leap of faith. Yeah, taking that leap of faith. Find a way, I gotta find a way. And if I can, then I struggle for another day. Yeah, taking that leap of faith. Taking that leap of faith. Find a way, I gotta find a way. And if we can, then I struggle for another day.
Yeah, right there. An artist named Damien with his great track right there called Olympus. And I always say this every time. I know it's probably annoying to some of y'all, but his full artist name is An Artist Named Damien, all one word. Alright, you guys need help? HipHopHour.net. Go to the featured artist page and check that out right there. For those of y'all who haven't checked out HipHopHour.net, go check it out. I'm getting ready to redo it on a different website builder, so it's gonna take a few, but as soon as I get that taken care of, it'll get swapped out. You won't even fucking notice anything except for the dramatic difference in the whole layout of HipHopHour.net. A little bit of a backstory. Basically, HipHopHour.net was built using a free website builder off of some other subscription I already had. They're like, hey, we got a free website building program now, you check it out. So I went and checked it out, built one or whatever. It's decent, it does what I need to do, but then I've been looking around trying to create a better website, and I found a different website builder that's a lot better, so I'm gonna go build one with that. As soon as I get that up and running, I will let y'all know. But in the meantime, we still got HipHopHour.net that's got all the functionality that you need. All the links at the very top of the site, the top of the page, all the links you need for all the social streaming platform. We are now up on Parler as well too. For those of y'all who do or don't know about Parler as a streaming platform, as a social media platform, go check it out. It's pretty interesting, man. It's all free speech platform, no censorship, no blocking, none of that bullshit you deal with Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that. They go off of very basic stuff, as long as you're not like directly threatening violence against somebody, like actual violence, not he said something hurt my feelings, like actual violence, like I'm gonna fucking murder you or something. If you say that stuff, then they'll take care of you on that. But other than that, you can say whatever you want, do whatever you want. There's no limitations. It's the way the internet's supposed to be. The way the internet the way the internet was until a few years back. Was it like 4 or 5 years ago? Well, probably about 6 years ago is when it started really getting stupid. But now, here in 2020, it's just retarded, man. They went full retard. Anyway, up next, I'm going to go ahead and play one of the brand new tracks right here. K-Saulz and Mr. Substance. Apologize, y'all. K-Saulz and Mr. Substance. Great track and music video right here called No One Like Me. Crank it up.
You parking there, mate?
Of course I fucking am. I'm K-Saulz, ain't I? International superstar. I can park what I fucking like.
You just leaving it there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How you doing?
I'm alright, how you doing?
Brilliant, yeah.
Yeah?
What's this then?
This is the new Cyan gimbal.
Oh, very nice.
Just for you, mate, just for you.
Oh, fucking hell.
I think you might have to move it, mate. Wherever, man.
Got my assistant,
Hey.
Krafty, who's going to help me film the video. We're just going to go and get some coffee, some refreshments. It's a bit of a shitty day today in the terms of the weather, so we're going to try to see what we can get. But you know, being an international megastar, I can work in any environment, yeah? So just stick me on that hill. You know, I'll make the whole video out there if I have to. Not gonna, but... So, here we are. The first location.
No one like you. No one like me. No one like you. And I'm glad.
I'm stealth like ninja, like a septic infected vagina, you smell linger. I'm a warrior, march forward the force of a tornado, but I'm much more stormier, causing glorious scenes worse than the Holocaust. Local locus surrounding ya, surpass horror movies, traumatized, no applauding. Can be phonier than Nokia, the signs are warning ya. Lies pouring out from your pores, your verses are poor. I'm the lord of the cornea. The visualizing soldiers controlling formulas, make yourself forget about your life. Remember who showed ya, who told ya. It's K-Saulz, move over, past the mic. Watch me overthrow these opponents, I'm past the time. And half the time still took me half my life. And I do this till I die. After darkness comes light. The hunger don't subside, still loving the ride. It's not about how much wealth you acquire, but desire for that will send you all into the hell's fire. It's about love and health, nothing else really matters. Stop pretending you're cool, defending yourself. Your life could end soon, no more bending the rules, no more detention in the school. Pay attention, you fool, before the lessons start affecting you. Deflecting the abuse, neglecting the proof, stretching the truth. But you ain't no Armstrong, you're lightweight like moonwalking. You got your arms wrong, fuck your lies and smooth talking. Cause my pen, thumb and tongue, my gun, my words and my bullets, they're dum-dums. You run, son, back to your mum, chump. You cockroaches don't smoke bud. You like to suck with cockroaches, you hopeless cunts. We'll get no love on the streets like a homeless bum. Well, leave the scum, but don't leave the slums. You feed your tums, the greed succumb. Heartless stunts get charged for dumb. I rap for the streets, my mind trapped in the beat that I rap in my sleep and I get back on my feet. Practicing deep, not lacking technique. Hear me racing on any track and I'm lapping MCs. And I'm like Linford Christie, you can't catch me. Spit rhymes over melodies, create fat beats. It's Case from down south making headlines. No headaches, just headshots, exterminate like the headlights. No more darkness with my headlights. If your head ain't right, you'll get your neck sliced and a head vice. Wherever lost, they never waste away. You're like cheap jeans who were made to fade.
No one like me. No one like you. No one like me.
Right there. Hilarious music video right there from K-Saulz. K-Saulz, he's a character, man. He likes to fuck around and do comedy and stuff like that. He's got a Captain America mask that he puts on. If you all didn't watch the music video, you gotta go to watch the music video, man. It's hilarious, man, because he like changes his voice, as you guys heard in the first part, the little skip part in the beginning. But he's like off the top of his head hilarious. He used to go live a lot. Him and Krafty have been doing a lot of music videos here lately and doing a lot of stuff with music and stuff. So he hasn't been doing his little live streams and stuff like that on Facebook and stuff lately. But he's fucking hilarious. Dope artist as well too. Can't wait to get on these next couple tracks I got with him coming up here soon. But I'm not gonna talk about me. We are gonna talk about this brand new track right here from Ill Gordon with his track right here called On My Mind. Crank it up.
Illinois, come on, baby. Take me some number mine. Come on, baby. Put some number slips away.
These number slips is how I make my money.
Run your business now. You need to accomplish this.
I'm saying though, like, straight up, I'm trying to see what's up with you. For real, no bullshit. Yeah. And you think it's now the day goes past that I don't think about you. On lonely nights, cause I can't sleep without you. What would life be without you? I'm not trying to find out. Saw your feelings from the gate, took time to figure mines out. You chose to ride out, and that was so crucial. You took the time to see the whole time our feelings mutual. Got me thinking about the future and how I see you in it. When we play together, all I see is me and you winning. Need a little space, you give it to me, I'ma move in it. For what we build, sign a lease like a new tenant. Got a new vision, seeing things a little different. Didn't know I had a void till you filled in what's missing. Certain things I didn't mention, cause you got to know me better. Yeah, we something different, but we still go together. Doesn't matter what the weather, cause you always a season. Couldn't imagine if we didn't meet like V, cause you're always on my mind. All the time, girl, you do it every time. Cause you're always on my mind. All the time, girl, you do it every time. Cause you're always on my mind. All the time, girl, you do it every time. Cause you're always on my mind. All the time, girl, you do it every time. Cause I done had some nice ones, but to you they don't compare. They didn't stand a chance, girl, it's really not fair. How you walk in the room and make everybody stare. There is no competition, made that quite clear. Niggas try to shoot they shot, I'm like, go ahead by all means. I sit back like, yeah, cause I'm knowing that's all me. No need to worry, what we got's official. I can go a couple days, after that I'll probably miss you. Try to keep things simple, make it easy on the stress level. Cause of that you got me thinking about us on the next level. What we got is kinda special, every day we learning. Grab an axe like a lumberjack to keep the fire burning. Always try to work through it, stay focused and determined. See you gain value over time like a Birkin. To be clear, talking about you, not the purses. Cause when you step out, it shows over closed curtain. Cause you're always on my mind. All the time, girl, you do it every time. Cause you're always on my mind. All the time, girl, you do it every time. Cause you're always on my mind. All the time, girl, you do it every time. Cause you're always on my mind. All the time, girl, you do it every time. Straight up, I ain't even playing though. Like for real, I'm trying to see what's up. You know what I mean? We be doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Great track right there from Ill Gordon called On My Mind off his brand new album called Penmanship. Dope track right there, man. Make sure y'all go check out all these great artists, man. I already told y'all, hiphophour.net. Go to the featured artist page. Make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe to all these artists, man, because this show is not about me, it's about all these artists. It's about you, the listener, enjoying all this great hip-hop. So make sure you always go to hiphophour.net and participate on the socials, streaming platforms. Let people know about it. Go and share these artists, share the music, share the hip-hop, all right? Because without you, the show's nothing. It's just me talking to myself right here, facing my computer, playing some music for myself and my dogs. That's it. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Up next, Frank Black with his great track right here called Wonder Woman. Crank it up. Yeah, right there. Sorry, I saw a stupid ass meme. Right there was Frank Black with his great track right there called Wonder Woman. Up next, I got Tremendous straight out the UK with her great track right here called Sweetheart. Dope music video as well too. Crank it up.
This time alarms like it's calm. Are you ready? And it's on deformed at the entrance. Piss off the squad, then it's qualms. I won't lick off you with a from my grandma's pension. Don't worry what we export. You have the face of someone I wouldn't want to be my ex-door. Everybody wants to go protect the king when it's the queen that takes out everybody on the chessboard. Say with your chessboard. You know I'm part deaf. Sometimes I'm part bloke. Sometimes I'm part chick. Sometimes I'm part woke. Sometimes I'm part dead. It's all at stake like a server. I can make your rapper rewrite his verse 10 times. Still as shit as the first one. Winner takes all. Don't place your bet without a scale that can fit the fucking world on. Out of character at Comic-Con. They ain't got the guts, but I take off my girdle and fling my old stomach on. I say the things that they stutter on. You will think it's a glitch. I hate niggas that bitch like bitches, and I hate bitches that be. Dust bunnies for lunch money, you need shifts. Honey, this Bugs Bunny don't need shit. The daughter of a lineage of workers, so my mother and my father couldn't teach me how to be rich. Watching E4, charging my E6. Only buy it outright, that ain't my lease. Anti-social introvert, if you couldn't reach me when I was free, you sure can't reach me at my peak. Unruly with it, what I can do is inhumane. Wouldn't believe there was a human in it. Fuck your applause if you disagree with anything I say or everything I say. Go ahead and boo me in it. Moody bitches, hanging with moody bitches. Still I come back to school like I'm Ruby Bridges. I was done in dark, I come to light. Now I only travel nights with a palette of darker shades like I'm hanging out with cooler women. I was pure till my uni sinning. Issue in or isn't. I wanna hack figures with genius white boys inside of madness and don't give a damn about your superstition. I don't want good, I'm still a super villain. Moving super sane with talent that's not super hidden. While on a stupid mission, since I was sperm I was super different. Before the urn ain't trying to die to have a new beginning. From the Castile, isolated in a uni with a puny doobie in a Montclair. Unruly since a toddler, Ooshi, this is not clear. Where she from, cops don't even stop there. Don't knock here, got God near. Always been a head since K-Swiss and a snake on my knock here. Max stamina as I ponder, tomato paper like I'm Angela Anaconda. Huh?
Yeah, right there. Tremendous. With her great track right there called Sweetheart. Up next, I got Flip Tricks with this track right here called Vibes. Dope music video as well too, crank it up.
Vibes on a ram that'll leave you, praying for a sequel. Page my easel to ease my evil. I'm painting see-through the pain I've been through. Relate to the phrase to your Hades, you don't be bait. Chicks wanna beat you a man for the peace, dude. Soul stays fucking with rap, I won't reboot. All over the map, I'm backwards, swag like a Vizu. Capture the key to the door of the game, so I've been through. Raising the stakes on a plate, escalate like beef stew. Let's commemorate people that we've lost, integrating deep moods. Yeah, that's free food, so you ain't waiting, but I did teach you. Saying shit like I can't afford it, manifesting your own corners. I'll be balling, tax and audits, rap recording, passions calling, travels dawning, smash performing, always flying on sat or stalling. All the time I cram it all in, every other second sunner. Meditate on how I'm walking, how I'm talking, what I'm on and how I'm forming. All the forces that will orbit, all the four walls of my fortress and my border. All the torture cause contortions cross the border, cause it's calling. Hey, sunny mornings, I pray for sunny mornings. Through the rain I'll persevere and every day one sunny mornings. Sunny mornings, I pray for sunny mornings. Through the rain I'll persevere and every day one sunny mornings. Sunny mornings, sunny mornings, sunny mornings, sunny mornings. Alright, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, alright, okay. Looking outside for the sunshine, but right now it's dark. Good thing man's got fire in the belly and I got that spark. Can't see the way for the jungle, don't worry, cut that path. Make way for the light workers, cause we've come to work upon the earth, cause it's getting marked by these drugs. Every other second sun, it's like it's always getting worse. 200 species about to die today, I feel disturbed. So why we consuming like there's no tomorrow? Eating like our legs are hollow, trying to fly like dying swallows, burning fossil fuels and forests.
turn us all to dust in a second with that, no trouble, brother or sister. I'll be passively aggressive in this message. Do you fix up before this shit goes tits up? Some hustlers trying to make quick bucks. The PM's messing our ends up, and we can't seem to do shit. Cause like sunny mornings, I pray for sunny mornings. Through the rain, I'll persevere, and every day one sunny mornings. Sunny mornings, I pray for sunny mornings. Through the rain, I'll persevere, and every day one sunny morning. Sunny mornings, sunny mornings, sunny mornings, sunny mornings. Alright, okay, okay, alright, okay, okay, alright, okay, okay, alright, okay, okay.
Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. That was. There's a lot of right there's, huh? That right there was Flip Tricks. This dope track right there called Vibes. Dope music video as well, too. Up next, I'm gonna keep the music cranking. I got Coops with his track right here called Bring the Fire. Crank it up.
I represent the present. Don't really think in past or future tense. Only existence.
Albanian keynotes, fed spying through the keyhole. Just trying to catch a brother with the reload. Kids dying over bruised egos and other tree blows. Could never have imagined that we devolve. Regrow, thought manifestation through weed smoke. Things coming to fruition through the words that we've spoken to existence. So bad vibes keep them at a distance. Prolific and persistent, no time has been misspent. Can't afford to miss rent. Mouths to feed, futures to guide. I walk with forces that cause moons to collide. So look alive, come on and spinning webs with crooked lies. I can tell you're one of them from looking in your shookish eyes. There's a code and for every man the same book applies. Takes a real one to recognize. Only the foolish will jeopardize at the gates of hell while the devil tells you step inside. So I bring the fire like Prometheus to ignite the flame that's in each of us. Moving like nature does. Philosophize and I teach you cuz, but I ain't even trying to be a preacher. There's a message in the ether. Conscious getting louder on the reefer. Further I wake, I've never been a sleeper. It's a rabbit hole, it gets so much deeper. I might just crack the crust of the earth with what's coming out the speaker. So speak up, you got a voice. No one to blame but yourself. We've all got a choice. Why you moving moist? Want the Rolls Royce Phantom. Delilah wants my hair like I'm Samson. But sometimes dreams have to get stamped on to wake you up. Living in a world that's fake as fuck. Our moral gauge is stuck. Lost that feeling in our gut. It's like a volcano destined to erupt. See, this place is so corrupt. That's why I had to bring the fire, blaze it up.
Right now, right there, that was Coops with his great track right there called Bring the Fire. Up next, Verbs and Mr. Slips with their dope track right here called The Feeling. Crank it up.
If I didn't care, check, verbs, Mr. Slip. Dive into the deep end, lose yourself on every weekend. Abusing health, eluding help to chase a feeling. The truths you once held became weakened. Drugs don't help, it's only self that we're defeating. Caught in the blues, call on blues to break free. As days turn to weeks, while your days burning through peace. All to keep up with the seat. And hurt that you've been feeding, what's the reason? Can't seem to face up to what they your dealings. Lose faith, create new traits as your mates leave. Some say you ain't the same and that's a shame, but who's to blame? We all played the game without an aim. Hand stained from the grams way, dabbled in cane, travelled the landscapes, no plans made for now. Overcame the doubt, wading in the waves of the now. Only wish wishing you could reclaim your days as a child. Pissing away your ambitions while you're faking the smiles. A man missing, and I ain't seen him since we last met. Hearts wept, staring at the past that the path left. And all this enhanced stress on the mind is why I bless rhymes with eloquence. My pen is divine. Still in the emptiness, I'm meddling when senses are blind. Or off adrenaline, fighting off the end of my high. But time's everything, and I tend to find I want the better things. I'm ready now to pen my goodbyes. You could spend your whole life searching for the answers you know. Far from your goals, laughing though you're harming your soul. Holding on to the past, but most past you and grow. It's a cold cycle of self when you bask in your bowl. You could spend your whole life searching for the answers you know. Far from your goals, laughing though you're harming your soul. Holding on to the past, but most past you and grow. It's a cold cycle of self when you bask in your bowl. Surf into the unknown, while every effort seems worthless. Searching for the worst, I say afraid to lay these verses. These truths worsen over time, wounds hurting. As burdens on the mind disturb roots of a new person. Determined to climb and burst into life as he grew certain. Learning to loosen the noose he was once firming. Closing the curtain on old news and love lost. Working on my sermons, these verses I once knocked from glum spots. Under the surface the sun rots, no one clocks. And the hands of time keep turning. I ought to make the most of mine and strive for all the deserve. It's only right, been putting working on the mic, I hope it pays off. We're made for day jobs, had a few and got laid off. Trace of a base sloth, waiting on more. What made for day jobs, had a few and got laid off. Trace of a base sloth, waiting on more. You could spend your whole life searching for the answers you know. Far from your goals, laughing though you're harming your soul. Holding on to the past, but most past you and grow. It's a cold cycle of self when you bask in your bowl. You could spend your whole life searching for the answers you know. Far from your goals, laughing though you're harming your soul. Holding on to the past, but most past you and grow. It's a cold cycle of self when you bask in your bowls.
Right there. Verbs and Mr. Slips with their dope track right there called The Feeling. Great track right there from them. Up next, let me go ahead and play for every single one of y'all listening. I'm going to play some Craig Lynch with his track right here called track do I want to play? We're going to play Craig Lynch with his track right here called Sticks and Stones. Crank it up.
Y'all know that old saying, right? Sticks and stones break bones, but words will never hurt me. I remember my pops told me that shit, man. It's the truth. Say whatever you want, man. If you ain't acting on it, don't talk on it. Yeah, sticks and stones break bones, but words will never hurt me. Words will never hurt me. Sticks and stones break bones, but words will never hurt me. Words, sticks and stones can never hurt me. I said sticks and stones. Words will never hurt me. I said sticks and stones would never hurt me. Yeah, words. Sticks and stones break bones, but words will never hurt me. I'm from Jersey. I love getting my hands dirty. Apparently y'all too saying your grip is steel, but all I'm seeing is words. You might as well spin the wheel. A lot of fortune when you get a deal. Is it real? I thought your lips were sealed. I'm about to go and protest, cause every pick a swill. Claim you in the field, try and score in a 2-minute drill. Talking a big game, but you at the scrimmage still. Who you finna kill? Saying it's on sight, and I'm more on than you in my off night. We can all fight in high school. They said they would get me on prom night. I was already dancing with the devil out of spite. Who want war? Let's take it there. You see my hand shake it there. Instead of fuck up my path and make it clear. Man in the house is no different at home. Don't give a fuck about the sticks and the stones. I'm about to get sticks and stones break bones, but words will never hurt me. Words will never hurt me. Sticks and stones break bones, but words will never hurt me. Words, sticks, stones can never hurt me. I said sticks, stones. Words will never hurt me. I said sticks, stones can never hurt me. Words. But honestly, I appreciate them for their honesty. How you feel about verbal abuse? I almost laughed at every word that was used. You must have heard on the truth. You took your words back, second guessing. I guess your heart was never questioned. And the ones who acting tougher than nails is never mentioned. Trying to be in bully mode, but they was never in the trenches. I played the game and they was warming up the benches for me. How many times y'all tell me I'm gonna die, that I'm a loser and not deserve it, and now y'all wonder why I'm coming so hard. Y'all judge me like I'm one with the law. Don't know me for a can of paint, I put your blood on the wall. Who wants war? I've been sitting at home and make sure you bring more than your sticks and your stones. If you wanna sit in my throne, I'm the man. My foundation is sturdy. Sticks and stones break bones, but words will never hurt me. Sticks and stones break bones, but words will never hurt me. Words will never hurt me. Sticks and stones break bones, but words will never hurt me. Words, sticks, stones can never hurt me. I said sticks, stones. Words will never hurt me. I said sticks, stones would never hurt me. Words.
Right there. Craig Lynch with his track right there called Sticks and Stones. Up next, we go ahead and play F.A.C.T.S with his track right here called Stylin'. Crank it up.
My style wicked, others can't get wit. Loving how I move, lyrical with groove. My style wicked, others can't get wit. Loving how I move, lyrical with groove. Taking dipping ocean, ride my raft and now you're coasting. Making positive ripples, vibing to positive people. We all rhyming, not equal, some rappers' lines, it's just feeble. My circle killer MCs, we won't deceive them, mislead. Started pro bono, masses hearing and now I'm promo. Beginning lonely, I'm always running lazy, no. My style is go flow, kicking ass, lyrics taekwondo. World on bonzo from the middle, bars is rabbit kennel. Dropping they jaws in any given venue. No need for applause, I know my music in you. Let me continue, won't let it go. Rhyming and pocket, lines sickety socket, hitting you proper, hicking the drama, puffing and puffing up on my brain. Burning great when I'm talking the strain. Puzzle while track is a beautiful thing. What coming and killing the game. In the end, it'll never be the same. Run it back, 2 times over play, shooting these flows like Eerie and Clay. What? Run it back, 2 times over play, shooting these flows like Eerie and Clay. My style wicked, others can't get wit. Loving how I move, lyrical with groove. My style wicked, others can't get wit. Loving how I move, lyrical with groove. My style wicked, others can't get wit. Loving how I move, lyrical with groove. My style wicked, others can't get wit. Loving how I move, lyrical with groove. Revenge is hella boring, remaining around, I'm soaring. Writing out 10 in the morning, money coming, ain't conforming. In any shape or form, facts are selling, never torn. Yeah, I know it ain't the norm. Moving, rocking, open door, opportunity knocking. They say in style mode, follow mode, they won't get up. Not only rapping, but living every day through my gut. Rather be dropping flavors than doing these phonies favors. You negative and you finicky, yeah, I see you later. Alfonso getting greater, flipping flows like hot potato. My mind is made up, I'm living through bars, rest my bailiff. I'm building my patience so I can gather all these patients. Feed them dope and rope and pump their body full of hoping. Hoping you find a way, better life that you're scoping. Destiny meaning this is the path that's chosen. My style wicked, others can't get wit. Loving how I move, lyrical with groove. My style wicked, others can't get wit. Loving how I move, lyrical with groove. My style wicked, others can't get wit. Loving how I move, lyrical with groove. My style wicked, others can't get wit. Loving how I move, lyrical with groove. My style wicked, others can't get wit. Loving how I move, lyrical with groove. My style wicked, others can't get wit. Loving how I move, lyrical with groove. My style wicked, others can't get wit. Loving how I move, lyrical with groove.
Right there. F.A.C.T.S with his great track right there called Stylin'. Dope motherfucking track right there. Up next, what should I play? kind of music y'all want to listen to? Well, I'm the one who's supposed to be putting together the show, right? Exactly. So I should already have it taken care of, right? Exactly. Except for some reason, I don't know if it's because it's cold and rainy outside or what, but my head's just feeling foggy today, man. I probably got Rona. No, I'm just kidding. Man, I don't know if y'all caught the Wednesday show, man. Y'all need to go watch it, man. I kind of went in a little bit on people who believe everything about the Rona and all that stuff, man. It's just, I don't know. I can see through all the bullshit, and it's just hard for me not to say stuff half the time, because I sit and see people just falling into it all the time, and it just drives me fucking nuts. I'm just like, dude, how the fuck are y'all doing that? Like, it's clear as day if you want to see. And the only thing I can think of is that they don't want to see. Most people want to live in whatever fictitious world they have in their head. They want to live where they believe that the government doesn't have any agendas. That's hilarious. They want to believe that media institutions and corporations and stuff like that don't have agendas. Everybody's got an agenda. It just depends on what the agenda is, man. It just on if it's to your benefit or not, you know. If it's a fucking headache, man. It's a headache. It leaves me just at a loss for words half the time. I don't know. That's why I got this show right here, though, is that way I can do my rants. I can go off a little bit and let it out. It'd be good. I know at previous jobs, some people did and didn't like whenever I would go off on some of my tangents and stuff like that, but I guess it's whatever. Let's play some Leo Casino with his track right here called Birds. Crank it up, let's go.
Leo Casino, Jack Crosby. It's good, fam. Yappa salivating, spitting like a llama do. Entrance wounds, little exit wounds is where the trauma grew. Problems you look into the mirror, lying quitter. Drink your bitters, never need exonerators or acquitters. Bullet holes in men's clothes, call it counter haberdashery. Habitat's a travesty, the lab is where the rabbit got the magic. Disappeared into the hat, no longer sitting where he sat. Snake that eats its own tail, Ouroboros all hail. Pouring out the holy grail, breaking bread with my disciples. You're bobbing like a Judas, 30 silver pieces, prove it. Dirty pill for mind and move it. Enter ears but not intrusive. You act like you're exclusive, but your girl is all inclusive. My plans might seem elusive, and they are is what the truth is. I create my own music in my likeness, image, ruthless, carving tablets, 10 commandments, sacrificial lamb. I'm here to drop heat, fire, brimstone, blam. I'll be flapping wings like them birds do. I'll be flapping wings like them birds do. I'll be flapping wings just like birds do. I'll be flapping wings like them birds do. Fallen angel Lucifer is light bringer. Devil wears a black car, harder sewing singer is my right hand cannon. Way it punches all holes rapidly. Succession flows from your torso towards your toes. No one knows when hell froze. Might have been a month. Bars bite, bars crunch. Afternoon, y'all lunch. Falcon punch, powder talcum munch. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Duck and cover under desk missile countdown launch. Salamini convoy precision strike, y'all squanched. Devil on my shoulder, got him caged up like a beast. 666 violin and melody. Key to life is balance, so I got my angel on the other. 2 sides, same coin. Flip the slug is made of rubber. Either hater or a lover, and the grays are in between. Spaceship beamed up, staying calm, don't scream. I'll be flapping wings like the birds do. I'll be flapping wings like the birds do.
Dope track right there from Leo Casino. Man, Leo, he posted this up on his socials and stuff like that, so I know it's not something he's wanting to keep hidden from everybody, but dude, right around this time, he's having a heart surgery. And this guy is not in his 60s. You know what I'm saying? He's, I think he's around like late 20s, 30s, somewhere in there. But shout out to Leo Casino right there, man. He's a dope artist, man. Hopefully everything goes good with his heart surgery and shit. I know I don't usually talk about people's personal shit like that, but like I said, he put it out everywhere, so I mean, it's kind of whatever in my book. But he hit me up before he went for surgery. He's like, hey man, when I get out of my surgery, get everything taken care of or whatever, me and you got to collab on a track. I was like, done. I don't know why we haven't done it before your surgery, but I guess if everything goes fine with your heart surgery, I guess then we'll get on a track together. Because for those of y'all who don't know, I make music as well too, and Leo Casino's a dope artist, man. I mean, I've personally collaborated with a good handful of the artists that you've seen here on HipHop Hour at one time or another. Me and K-Saulz got some stuff here, a couple tracks we're going to work on. Krafty might be on one of them as well too with us. Me and Famoso, we got another track here getting ready to come out here very soon. An artist named Damien, I got a couple tracks with him, probably gonna do some more. Leo Casino's wanting to do some. Me and Eastside Flow, aka 93, we got a track out, we're probably gonna do some more. Same with Kincee's. Yeah, me and Famoso already got a track out, stuff like that. You can check out all the stuff, Harkos, on any streaming platform. I'm working on building a website for myself right now. Like I was telling y'all a little bit ago, I got one coming out here for Hip Hop Hour. I'm going to redo the whole Hip Hop Hour website on a different builder that has a lot more options. But first, I'm going to solidify my personal website first, and then go from there. So once it gets up and running, it's going to be harkosmusic.net. Yeah, exactly. But until then, you just go to hiphophour.net, the featured artist page on the very top artist right up there. Click on all my links and stuff like that, social stream platforms, all that shit. But you just stay tuned right here to Hip Hop Hour every single week. That's dope as well too. But I got a lot of collaborations coming out here very soon, and I got a full EP I've been working on a lot heavier here lately. Me and Superstar K got some tracks coming out here soon as well too. I'm doing a lot of work, man, and as soon as I get my website built and get a couple of projects put up on there, definitely gonna start pushing it like crazy, and I would appreciate if y'all start pushing it as well too. Go check out my music. I'm gonna play a track right here for y'all, give y'all a taste of what's going on with my music. Let me go ahead and play for you all right here. This is a track I'm gonna put on a different beat, but it's gonna be coming out here soon as well too, probably as a solo. This track right here is called Morning Sun. Crank it up, let's go. Woke up to the morning sun, breath is stinking as I yawn. Get up out of my bed, looking around at what the fuck I done. Naked chick beside me must have robbed me cause she looking done. Passed out with her ass out, now she gassed out thinking she the one. Looking in the mirror, wondering who the fuck is you. Stumbling through this life with no motherfucking clue. Got my team beside me, got a heater, maybe two. 3 to flip the hallway cause before it wasn't true. Never had no money in my life, now I'm living right. Doing wrong just gets me by, getting them crumbs from flipping them pies. Nothing wrong, just living this life, fake it till I make it. And I stay up in designer clothes, never with them basics. Yeah, yeah. Get that money, spend it fast. All night long, getting that ass. Morning sun, dries my past. Yeah. Get that money, spend it fast. All night long, getting that ass. Morning sun, forget my past. Never with them basics, only grade A when you hit with me. Smoking till my lungs hurt, nothing much worse than a sober me. Gotta stay up on it, never off it, please don't play with me. Drinking till I can't feel all this pain that's trapped inside of me. Living my whole life, a day at a time. Spend a whole stack, chill with a dime. Know I'm gonna hit all it takes is time. Baby know I'm freaky and she rolling up the sticky while she say her name is Vicky, but I never pay no mind. Now we hot and sweaty while the bed be moving steady, and I'm thinking that I'm ready, bout to blast off like a ship. Leave my kids all on her ass, morning sun will dry it fast. Ay, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Get that money, spend it fast. All night long, getting that ass. Morning sun dries my past. Ay, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Get that money, spend it fast. All night long, getting that ass. Morning sun, forget my past. Hey, yo, girl. Hey, yo, you need to get the fuck up. Morning sun's here, you know what that means. Alright, see you later. Ay, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Get that money, spend it fast. All night long, getting that ass. Morning sun, dries my past. Ay, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Get that money, spend it fast. All night long, getting that ass. Morning sun, forget my past. Yeah, right there, that was my track right there called Morning Sun. Like I said, I'm gonna re-record that. I'm gonna lease the beat so it doesn't have the beat tags in there and re-record that. I did that like as a rough copy a couple years ago, and just never got around to putting it out, but I'm definitely gonna be putting that out. I don't know, I might put it out here soon just for fun. But that right there was my track called Morning Sun. Dope track right there. That's the show. Appreciate y'all for tuning in every single episode, as you always do. I was looking over the metrics, man, and I definitely appreciate every single one of y'all that tune in all the time, man. The streams and the downloads are, constantly just going up steadily. I appreciate that. Steady is always good. I need y'all to do me one favor, though. If y'all made it all the way to the end of the show right here, I know y'all like it. Either that or you all had it on while you were working on your car or having sex with somebody or whatever the hell y'all do while you're listening to HipHop Hour. That's completely your business. I don't care. As long as y'all cranking up HipHop Hour while y'all doing it. But I need all y'all to do me a favor. If you're listening to iTunes, make sure y'all rate it and stuff like that as well too. Giving a 5-star rating and leaving reviews and stuff like that on the different platforms. If they give you that opportunity, it definitely helps out in the algorithm, because if every one of y'all who has iTunes goes to HipHop Hour over on iTunes and leaves a 5-star rating and review and stuff like that, then that will put us up higher in the algorithm, start pushing us out to more people and growing the audience of the show. Same way with other places, Podbean and stuff like that. I know a lot of y'all tune in on the replay over on TuneIn app, which is dope. I don't know if they have any review system over there. Either way, leave rating reviews. Also, share it with people you know. If you love HipHop Hour, then you know at least one other person that's going to like it as well too. If you don't know anybody at all that would like HipHop Hour, but you do, then you probably need to branch out a little bit with your friend and acquaintance circle and meet some different people. Some people that are like-minded like you. Shit. I might have to end up getting some kind of community going for HipHop Hour. That way y'all can intermingle with each other. See what happens on that. But go over to go over to Parler, HipHop Hour over on Parler. Like, share, follow, subscribe over there, and start a conversation on the fucking page and go from there. Anyway, appreciate y'all for tuning in. I will see y'all on Wednesday, or whenever the hell y'all want to listen to the next episode of HipHop Hour. HipHop Hour is brought to you, as always, by Fight for Freedom Productions. Never stop fighting for your motherfucking freedoms.